Have more of this on the side. Hey guys, hello. Guys, no matter what Jacob is doing, let me just tell y'all something real quick. My makeup is all messed. How y'all doing this evening? All right, hold on. I gotta get these out of the skillet. I'm making liver. Me and my son and Jake, my daughters, they don't like this. They might taste some of it, but kids ate pizza earlier. I just can't bring myself to eat no pizza. I can't do it. And I'm gonna tell me, are you crazy during the corona crisis? You got pizza? Yeah, I did. But anyway. So, I have been so busy all day. Like, just all day. It's just I've been at it. Okay. And I had some work come up that I got to do for a client. Something new came up. By the way, happy new moon, witches. Okay. I know y'all like, what the hell is that in that cup, lady? I'll show it to you in a second. So we don't like to waste nothing. Okay. So I figured I'm cooking some liver tonight anyway. So I am going to I use the blood for this liver, for this breakup work that I'm doing, because it's got to be. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. So anyway, this is what is in the. Let me show you. Let me show you. Now, this particular piece of liver, I think that might be either the spleen or some other type of innard or something. But, so I pulled that one out and said, okay, this is what I'm going to use for the spell work. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. My hair is a bit thin, like this, so I'm getting ready to finish it in order. I don't know why I always do that, and then I thought, so I don't know. I ain't thick enough for me. It's probably a good thing that it ain't that thick, because I still take my baths and dunk my head under the water. Okay. But if you see this kind of single-in twist hair, make sure you get 3 bags if you have a big head like me. So I have a huge head. So I pulled this out because I'm gonna use this for a ritual. Let me put this in my on my altar, actually. I wish I could do this breakup work for y'all on camera, but I don't want to do that tonight. Breakup work is necessary. I'll do breakup work on my exes if they try to make me jealous, I will break you up. They're very, very necessary. Very necessary sometimes. And so I am doing one, and like I said, we don't waste nothing. So I got a lemon right here, and I'm gonna be using some of this. Because I made Brussels sprouts because eating a bunch of fast food for 4 months straight can mess up your complexion. Like, you know, so I said, I'm about to make me some stuff. And I put some little bit of garlic and onion and butter and lemon, and I'm baking the, what is that? I'm baking the Brussels sprouts, and they got a little bit of water at the bottom. I would have came earlier, but I was doing something else. Hey, little man, if you just go to sleep, I know you're tired. All right, so I got some butter. So I do offer breakup work, and I'm very picky and choosy about who I do breakup work on, though. Like I'm definitely, I wouldn't do a breakup on a married couple under some circumstances. Sometimes I will. Sometimes you have to. I've done cases to where my client's husband was sleeping with a married woman, and another strategy is breaking up the married woman from her husband. That'll keep her busy. A lot of people think, oh, no, that's not. No, it's sometimes I've had to do that because you know what I'm saying? Because the woman wasn't in love with the husband, and she was so unhappy anyway that she was, you know, chasing after my client's, you know, person. So I don't play that. Okay. Unhappy people can really change the dynamic of your life sometimes when, you know, and so, hey, he is up and running around the house. I don't know what time zone y'all in, but it's 2:00 over here. So this is usually the way of the Jake. About to make him go upstairs. I know I got on. I've been walking around in this shirt all day today. So I know it's not very attractive, but you know. Just how I've been feeling today. Health-wise, I feel great. I have allergies. Seriously? When I do breakup work, I don't use no emotion. None whatsoever. Gotta wait until the right time to do stuff like that. I don't believe in using too much emotion when you're trying to break somebody up. You better be careful with that, because those two people can end up trauma bonding or something, especially if it's just a skank or something. If it's like a floozy, y'all know what I'm talking about. No shade to all the women, girl power. Okay? Are y'all chatting with me? Hey, Renisha. I think I already spoke to you, but I didn't speak to you by name. My grandbaby is up too, which is making Jacob stay up. So you don't use emotion when you're breaking up your man with a floozy. Definitely don't do that ever, because what will end up happening is that they can end up trauma bonding. You don't use no emotion, you use blood. Okay? You use blood. I have done very, very effective breakup work by doing that. Because to be honest with you, that's why the heifer hanging around, because she want to feed off your emotions. Okay? Because You know, that's the second time one of these damn spirits done threatened me. Okay, when your grease popping like that, that means it's a bad spirit in the room. If you get burned by it, you better go and, I don't know, maybe walk backwards 6 times. Anyway, yeah. So, you know, that's just the most effective way to do breakup work. Most of the time when people do breakup work, they think, oh, I'm going to be really emotional. No, you don't say, oh, you're going to hate each other. Because guess what? If you put that emotion in that work, that spell can backfire and it can make them bond with each other. In fact, if you want to get rid of the heifer, don't necessarily put a curse on her. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I done seen some practitioners do some pretty dirty stuff to get what they want. So, you know, if we want to give our client what they want, you know, we'll do all sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, you know, when some people, when they do breakup work, they will hex the person as well. Women will hex the person. And you know what? I think that ever since my daughter had that accident when she was younger, I hex all of my exes. Yeah, they all live in hexes, all of them. Birds and owls showing up in your backyard. They play too many games sometimes, especially if they want you back. You know what I'm saying? But now I will tell you that I do like to feel like I'm in a dark mood, but not in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to be doing a breakup jar tonight, actually, with that big chunk of liver and the blood. And I wish that I could come and show y'all how to do it, but I don't think I'm gonna want to do that because I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna really feel like dealing with it tonight. Who knows though? Maybe I will. As long as I have everything consecrated, you know, because I gotta tell the blood what I wanted to do and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna leave that off camera. So, you know, you guys need that breakup work because I already know. If you know what, and I think that, you know, I used to be really nice. I used to be nice to where I'd be like, I'm not gonna just break him up with that person. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like that, but then I realized that no, because to be honest with you, he's still thinking about you anyway. And, you know, that's why you feel some type of way about it. Now, if he has a good woman that's steering him in the right direction, then go on, let him be sometime. But if it's some kind of trash bag woman or something, y'all know what I'm talking about. If it's that kind of situation, then go on, break them up. Break them up with every last one, especially if you have children by a man or if you have like some kind of deep connection with them. Just, you know, and you ain't even really got to get all emotional about it. You ain't really got to be all emotional. But just make sure that you use that blood in that breakup work. Because now I'm trying to get this. Baby, I'm okay. You can actually go upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna put some water in here and make my gravy. Excuse me, sweetie. Where is my 1 cup? Is that it? Y'all, it seems like they don't put some extra bleach in this water or something. It smells extra bleachy here lately. Now, I could just go ahead and make some homemade gravy. But I mean, to get it to taste like gravy, you don't have to, because a lot of people be like, well, that has sodium in it. To get it to taste like gravy that you can eat, if it's, so it doesn't taste like warm puke, you're going to have to put salt in it anyway. Who am I? I'm hoping that I didn't. No, that's actually cooked perfectly. Oh, it smells good, y'all. I soaked it in milk first, like I soaked it, because they say you're supposed to soak your liver in milk. So I know a lot of y'all probably sleep. So I had kind of, this would be the perfect opportunity. Maybe I should make an official announcement as far as how my company is dealing with the coronavirus, being that I work with a lot of empaths and stuff. So one of my students, her and her sister, was diagnosed with coronavirus, and so basically, if you have the coronavirus, it's probably not a good idea for me to put some of these scribble scraps in here, okay? In this gravy, so we can have some more flavor. So basically what we had to do was we just had to reschedule her classes. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I can't get the coronavirus just from talking on the phone with you, but I can get symptoms of it, which I don't want the symptoms either. I already have enough symptoms of allergies. I have really bad allergies, and allergy season kicked in. Most of y'all need to calm down about it though, because many of you guys are having allergy symptoms. Okay, so allergies have very, very, very similar symptoms to the coronavirus. So I was dealing with that all day. We had some kind of issue, but we got it resolved. But yeah, that's like, wow. She's definitely dedicated too, but she'll heal and then she'll, start taking her classes, and then, everything will be all good. When you hex someone, does it make them just go away, or does it just bring them bad luck? Okay, so it depends, to be honest with you, on what they did to you. Okay, and it depends on the witch. Because for me, I'm going to tell y'all something. Breakup work can also be dangerous. I've actually seen clients just recently had somebody do some very powerful breakup work on it, and it almost killed them. She had some stuff going on. She had she felt it. Okay, it came for her big time. And so that's one of the reasons why you don't put hate into breakup work too, because y'all ever see them episodes of Snapped where people, kill each other instead of just divorcing? Y'all ever see that? Some of those are hexes. Some of those are breakup work that people did, very simple. And you know what? I think that when people do stuff like that, I think that they do feel kind of guilty. You know what I'm saying? I think they feel really guilty. Okay, I'm gonna put my gravy on top of this. I wish I almost wish I had a little bit more liquid. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna put a little bit more liquid because I want the I don't want I want more gravy, like I want gravy. But it's gonna seep down to the bottom or whatever. Let me show y'all what I got working with over here. Okay. So you see all the onions and stuff, and the liver is down in there, but we need more liquid. So there's pan scrapings. I could even add a little oil. Actually, it's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make gravy. I know how to make homemade gravy. I guess it can be a little bit more fattening. You know, you know what I could, I don't know about that. I'm gonna grab some of this flour and throw it in there. Yeah, I hope this dinner do something about my complexion. Ugh. And I am gonna do my sugar scrub too. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna have like a spa day or something, you know, because I'm gonna be up all night and I need fuel. Okay. I'm gonna be up all night doing this work. Well, probably not all night. I will be up until at least 5. Because, you know. Okay, come on. It's very clumpy. So that's usually why you know, sometimes breakups can be so easy, especially if the woman don't really mean much to a man. She can have a banging body and be pretty and all that. You get the right practitioner to do the breakup on them, it's over. Especially for y'all women that are married and your husband, okay? Your husband done got you fat. You know what I'm talking about when you get married and your husband done got you all fat and stuff, and then he decides, oh, baby, I done got you all fat. Let me go and get me something fresh. Now, my bindings, my love bindings, I use the chicken hearts now. So I do a chicken heart love binding, but some of my bindings, it just really depends. Okay. I do them differently. Some of my poppet bindings for love bindings, because I'm sorry, you know, I wouldn't just lose my husband because I get, you know, because he did something with some nasty floozy. You know, break them up, bind them, and then, you know, in the meantime, get yourself in. Actually, you know, I don't really like men that you have to constantly do love spells on, though. So I'd rather do, I wouldn't even, for me, I'd rather meet somebody sort of, you know, organically. Let me get this whisk because this is lumpy. Never stress about the work that you are getting done. When you are patient, it'll manifest before you know it. And sometimes even in a couple of days, couple of hours. There's a relationship of trust that must happen between the practitioner and the client. Okay, so Sorry, y'all, I'm whisking the hell out of this. What is that? Why is it so clumpy? Lord. I did it wrong. I did it backwards, but that's okay. We're gonna work it out with all this whisking. My phone has been ringing off of the hook. No woman wants a demonically possessed woman connected to her man or even her ex. Because, you know, by average, when I break up with somebody, even if we're broke up, when I break up with somebody, he thinks about me consistently for at least 10 years straight. He usually can't get me off of his mind for 10 years straight. I'm not joking with y'all. It's quite devastating. They don't really like it, but it is what it is, you know. It's just the, you know, I guess that's the effects, I guess. Especially depending on how close we were. So, you know, and women that are like that with them demons on them, they'll even talk about you. You know, they'll be talking about you the whole time because he still needs closure, but he'll never get it. Not really. Okay. So yeah, that's ready. That's, oh yeah, even though it's got some little, but it'll be all right. Because I did it. Okay. So put some extra gravy on there. And the only thing I gotta do is make my rice. And then I'm gonna be eating some. I'm gonna eat a big ass plate of this liver. I have been needing, y'all, you know what they had at the store? They had liver. They did have hamburger meat, but they had the frozen patties. Yeah. But you know, my situation, when I talk about my situation, y'all, it could be different than yours because, you know, my effects over people, especially men, usually last a very long time, which is why many of them will describe me as a curse, especially if they didn't do me right. They'll be feeling cursed, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, they not cursed. You know, it was a bad situation, especially if it ended badly. You know, so anyway, this looks delicious. I'm about to put this, I think I'm gonna sit it in the microwave until I'm ready to eat it. But the same thing goes for y'all. Okay, some of y'all have the exact same issue when it's your ex. And then especially if that person still has feelings for you, or if you have feelings for them on some level. So, you know, I wouldn't just let my ex go run around with some messy hoe. I'm just not gonna do it. You know, I wouldn't do it if I were y'all. Because the reason why she all on him is probably because of you. All right, let me get these Brussels sprouts out of the oven. They should be about done. I think I'm gonna take the top off and let them get brown on the top. But ooh, they are perfect. And you know what? I tried something different tonight, y'all. I put like the juice of one lemon in the Brussels sprouts just to kind of see what would happen. So we'll see. Hey, Nikita. What? Nikita? You had a dream about me. I had a dream with you, Annie Jamila. You had bought a house in Vegas. I wanted But I was happy and excited for you. I checked the mailbox and it was empty. What? That's crazy. Well, you can. That must have been. I don't know what that was about because I don't even want to go visit Vegas. Mm-mm. I don't even want to go visit. Not really. Not that I have anything. Well, it's. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, take your shower. I got her this time because the last time, Deja, you know. Hmm. I mean, I can wait until you done making. I'm gonna take one too. Go take your shower now, and then I'm gonna take my shower after you. Yeah, I am. What are you? You trying to go to sleep? Sorry, y'all. I got her. Go ahead. What was I gonna say about Vegas? I was gonna say something about Vegas. I think they got some. I think they definitely got some pretty negative spirits there, and I think that if I were to go visit Vegas, I would probably only stay for like maybe a few days because I don't know. I feel like I would feel like if I went to New York. It doesn't seem to be enough nature. And even though I have allergies, I love trees and I love nature. And it's real dry out there in Nevada, ain't it? Oh my goddess. I don't know what I would do. It's too dry out there. It's too dry for me. I'm a water sign. Is there any lakes? Is there a waterfall that we can go and visit, perhaps? Is it a stream or a river? Can we go fishing? Yeah, I can't. And just imagine, that would put me further away from the water. And that's one of the reasons why I came to Georgia was to get close to the coast. And now I'm right down the street from a lake or, yeah. I mean, it might be a good thing for my allergies though, but I don't know. Like, don't I think? Oh, I'm allergic. I'm allergic to dust and sand and stuff. I think I would probably. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I think I'd rather just kind of stay near some water. That's one of the reasons why I left Kansas City, Missouri. It's dry. It's dry over there in Kansas City, Missouri. They know it's dry over there in Missouri. It's dry as hell. It's real dry. It don't hardly rain or nothing. So I am a water baby. I love water. In fact, I wanted to get on the water. Like, you never know. I might still get on the water. You never know. Or either at least some kind of vacation property that I can go to every other day. No, I'm joking. There's a way for everybody to own like timeshare and stuff. Do like timeshare properties. I bet you ain't nobody doing that right now during the corona. And stay away from the hotels and all that stuff. I was at a hotel in December, and you know, Okay, sweetie. Let me get me some butter. So I'm almost done, y'all. I'm just cooking my rice. And then I usually, y'all, for some reason, I cannot eat unless I take a shower. It's not that I'm a germaphobe or anything. I'm definitely not a germaphobe. In fact, germs can sometimes be healthy, because it can, I don't know. Well, there's germs and stuff everywhere. I don't fear it. All right, we're about to cook this right here, and then I'm going to go. But I know it's a lot of people in need of breakup work, and I was saying that I wasn't going to do no breakup work. I didn't want to do it. It was like, sometimes it's just necessary. Good Lord. What are you trying to do, baby? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. She wants to come in here with you so that y'all can be fighting and arguing. No, baby, your mommy wants you to stay in here. Are you sleepy? The table moved? Yeah, well, it did move. Your sister moved it. Mm-hmm. But I don't do traumatic breakup work though. Like, I just figured that out because it seemed like when you do that, oh, you're gonna hate her. She's gonna hate you. It's like, I notice a lot of people will do that. If you trying to just get some kicks, and if you trying to get some shits and giggles, just from seeing those two people hate each other, then that's the kind of work you want to do. But if you just want to break them up for good, cut the cord, slice it up, let it go, then you don't use all that emotion, because hate is an emotion that can be used. Most of the time it can be the man. Men can be cheaters, but I'm telling y'all the last man that I had to tie up his nature, I had to untie it because it was like no sense and sensibility. But some of these men, they trying to work for both sides. You know what I'm saying? They want to be on both sides. With all the porn addiction and online prostitution and stuff like that. It's just like, I know for me, I don't even want my man even looking at another woman naked online. So, literally, I don't have nobody that I'm doing work on personally, but if I feel the need, because my love work has definitely got a whole lot darker, but that is actually a good thing, because I feel like it's kind of like, especially when you done had somebody playing around with your heart. Now, I'm not going to do anything crazy like go and cut her heart out like they did in Apocalypse. I'm not going to do nothing like that. You don't necessarily have to, but God, I have some of these women, they be so in love with these women. They literally, I think that's all a part of that, because I think that a lot of times when women do that, they know they're wrong. When they do that, they know it. So that's why they do it. But, I don't, I know that I used to be really bad. I am sort of possessive. Maybe because I'm a Taurus. But as long as, if my ex wants to move on, as long as it's not bothering me, if it even bothers me even a little bit, like even a little grain of salt, if I detect anything, I'm just like, okay, yeah, first of all, he thirsty probably because most men are very, very thirsty. And, he's willing to take attention from anybody. But what he doesn't realize is that this is a demon whore and she got to go. That's just how I feel. I don't care if I want to be with him anymore, if I'm not in love with him anymore. Because, we can do cord cuttings and we can do cleanses. But like I said, it takes a while. It takes a while to detach from somebody. It does. Even when they're an asshole. You can just still feel everything because they're doing everything in their power to, maybe bother you. They kind of want to make you jealous. Women that have a desire to make other women jealous are usually possessed by, they say that it's Jezebel. Jezebel doesn't want to be blamed for that. But usually women that like to see other women jealous or like to make other women jealous, especially when it's got something to do with somebody that they used to be with, they got a demon on them. Something's wrong. And, men are stupid. They can be really stupid. So it's not just about, the relationship and the breakup. It's also about what the hell is he doing after it's all over. I will keep tabs on him. I watch all of my exes very, very closely because you have to, because of who you are spiritually. You kind of don't have a choice in the matter. Get this big old piece of meat in there. So, I don't know. I wish that, it's a lot of people that don't really have a real life. So they have to feel the need to game with you. And, like I said, there's no need in getting upset about stuff. A lot of people will get very upset. So I wouldn't get upset. I do that work because that's what that heifer want. That heifer wants you to be upset. I love women, but sometimes y'all can be really, really, really treacherous. Y'all see my thing on my eye? I promise didn't nobody hit me. I promise it happened when... Now, I will tell you that I was getting psychically attacked last night while I was doing the hangout that I was doing. And I actually had to go and purge something out of my stomach. So I went and threw up, actually. It was weird. And I had an empty stomach. So there's a lot of women that wouldn't come out publicly about being a witch, and the reason why is because they don't. There's a lot of women that either do their witching, they do literal witchcraft just in the kitchen because they feed that man every day. So a man eat my cooking, he ain't, I don't know, he probably gonna think about me when he with the next woman. So that ain't gonna be a good situation. And I have literal enemies because of that. My ex's girlfriend, the one that, got my daughter hit by a car, she probably hates me to this day because of that. Because I think that one of my exes is letting go. I think one of them is letting go. He's literally from 15 years ago. Y'all ever see those men out in social media talking about don't go nowhere near them single mothers? See, in their mind, men are controlling the environment of their ex or their baby mama. So they think by telling other men to not date them because, they just don't want nobody else to have you. So it's really weird. It really is. And it can get quite awkward because, you may be ready to move on. So, I've had that situation happen as well, more than once. I didn't do my baby hairs, y'all. I have cowlicks, so I have to do baby hairs. mm. So, yeah, and maybe you just want him to suffer for a little while. Maybe you just want to, sometimes just maybe love them from a distance. And, if another woman that ain't going to be there long term is hanging around him, she's just like a filler or either a rebound. That's really what I hate, is when they do the rebound person. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they really, really hurt. Because they wanted you back. They let you know that they wanted you back. And when you said no, I don't know, maybe it's my Virgo moon. I just want a man to just sit, and just wait for me for years one day. You know what I'm saying? As long as it takes. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I think I found it.
Molly?
All right, y'all. This is about done, and my phone is only on like 10%, so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching me and watching over me. Took you 2 years to forgive your kid's father. Oh, let's take these are done. Ooh, good grief, that's hot. These are done, so I'm going to actually let these sit. This is going to be so good. I should have put a little bit of that, I wonder if cumin would taste good in Brussels sprouts. Probably would. I think I'm going to put a little bit on my plate just in case, because I don't want to mess up the whole dish. Okay, here's my Brussels sprouts, y'all. They look good. They look delicious. You can see all the butter and stuff at the bottom. I'm going to let them soak up all of that flavor because there's onion and garlic in there. So, yeah. I could have garnished it with something. You know what I'm saying? Like garnished it with something. But what is my phone on? Okay, my phone is on 9%. So I'm going to go. Okay. So, I will see y'all guys later. I swear to God, I was supposed to be doing part 2 of that reading, but then I ended up busy, just extremely busy today. But it's definitely gonna get done, y'all. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Y'all know where I'm at. If y'all need me, all my contact info is below. Y'all have a good night too. I'll see y'all later. Love and light.